Hi everyone, this is Jörg, which is German for George here at Find a Job in Germany in Berlin. Many of you are already following us on YouTube, which means you know that we are featuring a success story each week. At least that's what we try. And what's really cool, because we appreciate every one of our successful coachees coming forward, of course. But let me tell you a secret here, because they all share that, a secret that I'm going to tell you about how they found a job in Germany. First of all, and again, a big shout out to all of those of our clients who successfully landed a job in Germany and who are also willing to give us a little interview, part of these success stories that we feature, especially to show you how we work, how our program works, but also most certainly so that you, and this is our goal, can get a much better understanding of the requirements of finding a job. And of course, the conditions that you're going to find here once you've relocated, the conditions of living here in Germany, the cultural differences, that's really important. Again, we're trying to do this each week, but it's really not that easy because let me tell you, not everyone likes being in front of a camera. So again, thanks a lot for that support. Now let's turn to that secret I was referring to, which in fact is a serious matter. I'm going to say it right away. The overarching be-all and all requirement for you, for everyone, to come work and live in Germany is your motivation. And that's the secret. Motivation, persistence, commitment. What it comes down to is exactly these things. It's the one thing actually that they all have in common. Okay, and that's why I'm laying so much stress in. I know the success stories that we feature, they make it look really easy, and those people have really, really owned the process of landing their job. But often it's really easier said than done. Yes, we do advertise in 2 to 3 months. That's the period that it takes for you to land a job in Germany. But that's because it's the average time of our coaching program or the people that are getting a job. And that's how long they take on average. And that doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you. And I also like to point this out for everyone who's coaching or who's joining our coaching program. Really try to look at it from this angle. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Now, why do I say that? Many people first need to see that the environment that they're doing interviews in is different. Once you're getting your first calls, you need to adapt to that, adapt to the HR round, and how that is different, because it is very different. And then later to the tech rounds, okay, where the level of expectations is also different. It's in fact very high. So you're essentially competing with the rest of the world in that different environment, and that's what you're facing. And I can tell you from experience, here comes another secret. All of those, I would say, those who end up getting a job are really those who want this so badly that they're also not letting rejections get in their way. Why am I telling you this? Well, there are 2 reasons. First, obviously, don't let yourself down when you get a rejection, okay? If you get a rejection, you have to stay self-confident. I'm going to talk about mindset here in a little while. So do not take it personally. Reflect and learn your lesson. Again, your motivation is the key driver in your journey to Germany. And second, just because you're getting rejected in the tech rounds, okay, that doesn't mean there isn't a company out there ready and willing to hire you still exactly for those skills that you bring to the table, for those skills of yours, okay? Unless, of course, you keep trying. And that's the message here. What is really, really, really important is that you, and this is also what I share with everyone from our program, ask for concrete feedback from the tech rounds to become better. And this is important so that you have a stable learning curve, right? Okay, some companies will not really give you any feedback. That's normal. I say screw them, but those that do give you feedback will most likely give you really, really good feedback. I've had people getting emails back with paragraphs of how they should have solved a coding challenge differently and what they actually expected of that person. And then they told us, oh, that is how they wanted me to do that, okay? And this, of course, happens you to improve your performance. I once had a coach who ended up saying, now I've done so many coding challenges, I'm pretty sure I can crack all of them. Again, all things are difficult before they become easy. Okay. And many of our coaches also say that the motivational input from our end, from our team here at Found a Job in Germany, really helped them, which is why we will be by everyone's side. Of course, when the road gets rocky, we know how important it is. People sometimes fail in the last rounds. And yeah, it's really important that you keep that spirit alive. Keeping a growing learning curve is one thing. The other is, of course, that you should not take rejections personally. Now, you may be thinking, how can that be? How can I not take it personal? After all, I was not chosen because I lack the skills and the knowledge or whatever. No. They found somebody else to have better skills, better knowledge or whatever. And that's a big difference. Okay. So it's really important that you keep a positive mindset. It is going to be almost impossible if you don't maintain a positive mindset, right? And that is my last takeaway for you from this video today. All our successful coaches shared a positive mindset. So let me summarize it for you. You have to own the process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You have to absolutely keep a positive mindset. And you need to adapt to the level of performance required. That's just what it is. It's different. It's higher. And for that, you can really use that tool, ask for feedback regularly, thereby ensuring that there is a stable learning curve. It may not be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. If you are ready to take up the challenge, if you're also ready to join our personal coaching program or just interested to learn more about us, you can go ahead and you can watch the video training where you find the link to right underneath this video. Also to help you better understand how we work, how the coaching program really works. And you can go ahead, send us your CV, book a get-to-know call. We'll then be happy to take things further with you. All the best from Berlin and see you soon.